Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy AC Legend, and I'm back here with another video. Now, you read the title, so I'm not going to waste your time. Let's get right into it. Amex Platinum. Amex Platinum. Is it worth $695 annually? That means every single year, if you want this card, you're going to pay $695 of fees. Is it worth it? Is it really, really worth it? And let me tell you this. If you don't have this card already, or if you don't have any Amex cards with fees, that fee is going to be on your very first statement. So you're going to get that card in the mail. 30 days later, you're going to have a bill for $695, even if you don't use the thing yet. Is this justifiable? Let's get into it. So I'm going to give you the reasons why I believe for someone like me, who spends on travel, who just the type of person I am, type entrepreneur, right? I'm traveling monthly, if not weekly at times. For someone that's like me, I would say it's justifiable. But if you're someone who's not traveling a lot, or who is just not going to use some of these perks that I'm going to list in this video, then it may not be for you. So this video is going to give you some light on how you can make this justifiable, literally how you can get your money's worth out of this card. So my very first reason is Amex Platinum allows you to get TSA PreCheck or global entry reimbursed. Now, I know a lot of you are probably familiar with TSA PreCheck. That's when you go to the airport and the lines are long, the regular lines, general boarding lines are long, not boarding, general lines are long. And then you get that pre-check line that is usually a lot quicker. In smaller airports, you probably can just walk right through. In bigger airports, like where I'm at in Atlanta, sometimes TSA PreCheck is even a 30-minute, could be 45-minute wait. But if it's that long in TSA PreCheck, that means you're going to be sitting in the regular line for a couple of hours. So for me, someone who travels a lot, having that TSA PreCheck is like gold. It's valued at $85. Global entry is valued at $100. Now, global entry allows you to get through TSA quicker when you're going in and out of the country. So if you're someone who travels overseas a lot, that could be a benefit that helps you. So another benefit, $200 value for hotels. So if you're someone, again, who travels at least once a year and you're going to spend money on a hotel room, you're at least going to be able to get a $200 credit from the Amex Platinum card. Another $240 value, right? Another $240 value is the digital entertainment credit, I believe they call it. The entertainment credit. Basically, if you have Audible, Tidal, Apple Music, like Prime, things of that nature, if you swipe it on your Amex credit card, or if you have the subscription connected to your Amex Platinum, what they do is they reimburse you up to, what is that, $20 a month? Yeah, $20 a month. So if you can get basically the highest Tidal or Prime or whatever there is up to a $20 value, and they're going to reimburse you. Someone like me, I have a lot of subscriptions. I pay for my music, I pay for Tidal, I pay for Hulu, I pay for Audible. So that comes in clutch for me. But if you're not somebody that does a lot on their phone, or doesn't have, or if you want to have a subscription like that and you don't want to come out of pocket and you're thinking about getting this Amex Platinum card, that's a $240 value that you can get right there. Another travel perk is Hilton and Marriott. So just by having the Amex Platinum card, Hilton and Marriott gives you their gold status. Now, I haven't gotten the perks for having gold status with either of those organizations memorized, but I do know it comes with better value when you're going to check in. Sometimes they can upgrade you for free. It may come with some point bonuses. You say you get $1,000 per stay. They may say, okay, we'll double up your points every time you stay to accumulate points faster. Now, I actually utilize Marriott more than I use Hilton because I have a Marriott MMP form, which is for a whole nother video. But basically, a lot of my hotel stays, when you guys see me out and about, I'm able to get hotel rooms for $55, $65, $75. Whereas the room may be a $200 room, $250 room per night. I'm able to get deep discounts by utilizing the MMP form. Another benefit, if you're a Walmart shopper, which I know a lot of us are, I'm actually not. I like Sam's Club, but I don't really shop at Walmart. I'm more of a Target, Costco type of guy, to be honest. But you get the Walmart Plus membership, which is like $100 value per year. Like I said, that comes with different perks, shipping perks, free shipping, things of that nature. Some priority stuff going on with Walmart Plus. I don't know. I don't even use that credit, but maybe I should start using it since it's a free program that I haven't signed up with. Another thing that I use a lot is the $200 Uber credit. So every month you'll get, was that 15 bucks? 15 bucks of Uber credit, where they'll just load it, connect it directly to your account. So you'll get $15 free, or not really free because you're paying for it through your credit card, but that's another $200 value right there. You also get a $200 airline credit, which I just recently found out you can't actually use that airline credit to book a flight, but you can use it when you're in the airports, airlines, buying food, purchasing Wi-Fi, check bags, things of that nature. So you can actually leverage that. Ooh, I'm going on a trip soon that I need to check a bag to, and I'm going to swipe that card so I can get that reimbursed. Brilliant. Another thing is Clear membership. I believe Clear now is like 189 bucks. So you get the Clear membership for free. What happens is you swipe your card from the Clear, then they'll reimburse it to you on the next statement. You get $100 worth of Saks. So Saks Fifth Avenue, the retail store, you get $100 credit with them every year. I believe they split it 50 and 50. So you get $50 in the first 6 months of the year. Then the second half of the year, you get another $50, which you really can't buy too much stuff for $50. But if you are purchasing things at Saks and you like shopping for jeans, shirts, or whatever, at least you get that free $100 credit that you can utilize towards that purchase anyway. Or you can do something like I do sometimes is, I may want to buy a pair of socks or a pair of underwear. I keep it kind of on a lower ticket item. That way, when I go in there, I'm just not spending money because I want to use this perk. Another one is you get a $400 Dale credit. So you go on Dale's website, you could buy something for, I believe they split up to 200 and 200 from the first half of the year to the second half of the year. So you can actually buy something from Dale for 200 bucks. Anything that's on that website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase some Ring cameras. When we were doing Airbnb, that would have been really beneficial. Every year I could get probably 4 Ring cameras on behalf of my membership, right? And then there's so many other small perks that I'm not even listing right now. These are just the ones that are coming to the top of my head. I think that's about 8 or 9, maybe 10 of them right there. And then my favorite one is travel related, obviously. One, you get the Priority Pass. So if you're not familiar with Priority Pass, I advise you to go Google Priority Pass. There's over 1,300 lounges that's associated amongst the world, or across the world. There's 1,300 of them, I believe, and you actually get access to a Priority Pass, which is like a $500 value, where you and a guest can get in for free. So if you're traveling with somebody, a companion, a partner, whoever, you can actually get them into all of the airport lounges with you for absolutely free. Obviously, you may pay on a day-to-day basis, maybe 35, 40 bucks to get into a lounge for that day. But you get not only yourself at that $500 value for the whole year, or it's actually a few years, but you also can bring people in there with you. I believe you can bring like 2 guests and maybe some kids. I'm not sure about all the details because usually I'm only traveling with me, my wife, my daughter. We always get in absolutely free. In majority of the Priority Pass lounges that I've been into, you've been able to get free alcohol. There's always food there. Obviously drinks, mimosas, Wi-Fi is there. So if you want to go in there early, I usually like traveling a little bit early. I go into the lounge, I turn my Wi-Fi on, I do a little work, I have a couple drinks, adult beverages or whatever. I get some food in me without having to spend that $15, $20, $25 you're going to spend at the airport if you're sitting outside, wasting time trying to get some Chick-fil-A or whatever you guys eat. I always plan when I go to the airport to spend a little bit of money, especially if I'm traveling the whole day or if I got a layover. It's always good to have that space where you can just go in there, rest. You don't have to worry about too much. You get free food, free drinks, things of that nature. And then another one is you get access to the Delta lounges. So whenever you buy a Delta flight ticket, you get access to the Delta lounges, which the Delta lounges are usually a little bit higher end, typically, not always. But I really enjoy the Delta lounges. And if the airport has it, there's the Amex Centurion lounges, which are really, really nice, usually. And the food's a lot better, to me, in my opinion. But you get all of this wrapped into that Amex Platinum card. So all the value I just said, I believe is well over $695. I mean, just with that airport lounge pass, that's valued at $500 annually. I mean, you're already right there. So if you're somebody that travels, you're somebody that has subscriptions, likes listening to music or audio books, if you're somebody that's gonna shop, then it's gonna be for you. And like I said, there's plenty of other discounts that come with the card when you go into like the membership portal, that you can access 10, 20, $30 off, $100 here off. There's so many of those that just pop up randomly on the account. And then not only that, you're also accumulating points when you pay back that credit card. So you're able to build up your points really, really quick. So like right now, I only have like 26,000 points, but that 26,000 points could get me a free flight, round trip, call it, to my hometown in Ohio, right? So that's something that I could leverage and use it to. But I've had over 250,000 points on that, and with 200,000 points, 250,000 points, that could get you some trips overseas, at least a couple of them. So I believe that the Amex Platinum card is well worth it if you're someone who travels a lot, you eat out a lot, you do business, and you're out in the streets for the business. Now, if you're somebody that's a homebody, this may not be the card for you. You may not get the value of it, and that's okay. Go ahead, go to the Amex Platinum. You can look at all their rewards. I'm sure they'll be super detailed, probably better than what I'm pitching that. But I did want to give you guys some ways that I feel like that the Amex Platinum card is valuable. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead, like, subscribe, share it to your friends. Do me a favor. I'm at a little over 2,000 subscribers. My next goal is 5,000. I'm waiting on my first check from YouTube, which I'm going to share with you guys how I was able to do it, how I was able to grow this channel, and how much money I'm making, because I am an open book when it comes to this. I really didn't even get into this YouTube thing to really make money. I was just trying to find another outlet to be able to share resources with people, and it ended up growing faster than I expected, and now I am here just taking it a little bit more serious. I hope you guys found value in this video. If you haven't already, join my free community. I'm always answering questions in my free Facebook group. I'm going to make a pop-up here. It's going to pop up somewhere. Join the free Facebook group. In the description is going to be the link to all of my links, whether you want to get credit information, entrepreneurship information. Just join me on this journey. I appreciate you guys for following thus far. Appreciate all my new viewers. And I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.